Hello guys and girls, this is round 3.
And so Miss Blah Blah here.
And welcome to Underdarks episode 9.
Yep.
I have tea and you don't. Or maybe you do.
In which case you just said something stupid.
Yeah, whatever. Where we left off, and please don't do that with your dice, because it gets caught up on the mic and it's really frustrating. But anyhow, where we left off, Timus had gathered together a gang and defeated a bunch of thugs in the slum area. The Kenku got wounded and wasn't very good at fighting.
Yeah, no, 'cause I remember you made a cliffhanger with me being supposed to go. I've gotten some information on a specific little crazy person.
Oh yeah, you have contacted the
Crazy maniac.
guy in the sewers, and he told you to come back next night, and you would do the incantation. So yeah,
This might end quickly if I just manage to backstab him.
now, the moon have risen on a new night, and yeah.
I really enjoy being a night active character. Then again, being with a party it wouldn't really work, and I'd instead just be the character who's sleepy all the time.
Well, depends, but okay. You wake up.
Yep. And I prepare to head out to the sewers.
Okay. Get all your stuff ready. Do you take with you your newfound boots of the Elvenkin?
The ones that make you walk as lightly as the Elvenkin?
Yeah. Make you quiet.
Yeah. And I suppose I leave a request with the innkeeper to make sure that the ladies understand that when I return they should prepare a bath.
He
not
says,
broth.
well, I will try. No
Good.
promises.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yep, those ladies are annoying.
So,
Yep, and then I head out to the sewers.
okay, do you blow your whistle?
Yep.
Little Crew is here!
Would you kindly take me to the maniac?
Don't stab me crazy. Don't stab me not joking.
Yep.
He grabs you, slowly walks into the sewers, then bursts down into the water. Roll initiative. I just realized I'm lacking my papers. God damn it!
And thus Visig leaves the room to bring his papers. Let's see her.
General stuff. Okay, what initiative did you roll?
With initiative bonus 14.
Okay. Okay, roll D100.
D100. 36.
Okay, okay, roll again.
10.
10. Okay, so you get your hands on a dead rat and a lantern.
If this wasn't Morpork, I'd just sell the rat to the nearest dwarf's inn.
Okay,
But it's not Morpork.
so you come out of the water and you hold in your hand a dead rat and a lantern. It's an empty lantern, but
Could be cleaned up.
it's a bit rusty, but you know, not too bad.
Could be restored.
Okay.
Will I continue?
Okay.
Keeping the dead rat because I had use of a dead hand.
So you are currently like right at that place where the crazy man is.
Yeah, so I walk towards it.
You hear him maniacally laughing like
Stay calm and drink tea, everybody.
Keep calm and drink the tea. To Miss 2017. Oh well. So?
Yep, I go forward.
He hears you and he comes out like, hello,
He
friend.
heard me with elven fall boots.
Hello, friend. Oh well, somehow he noticed you. Coward be sand.
No elf is safe.
Welcome, friend. Tonight we summon him.
Yes. And I just realized I'm an elf. I'm technically an elf in elven fall boots.
Elven king, but...
Though saying I'm an elf could get me into a lot of trouble. Okay, let's summon it then.
He gives you a fine robe with runes going along it, and you recognize them from...
What does the runes say?
They are quite old, so it's kind of like speaking Old English. So, you know, it would take you a while to decipher this.
Eyes of the Rune Keeper.
You could spend time on deciphering it right now, but...
At least keep it.
Okay.
Put it on mainly because...
He also puts on one, and then he goes up to an altar where he have placed a tadpole of some sort. It looks like kind of big tadpole. And an octopus. And then he gives you a page with a bunch of incantations, which you do recognize. It's fairly...
Eyes of the flipping Rune Keeper.
It's not just that, it's also like you can recognize it as warlock spells.
The sort of ones that shouldn't be used.
Yeah, it's kind of vile, but it's not
the
too
ones that
vile.
are the ones that you shouldn't use these.
Yeah, it's like that you shouldn't use this, but they aren't never use these.
If you use these, you could be in serious trouble depending on how you use them.
It's it's used on your own risk.
If you get eaten by a by another dimensional monster, that's your problem.
So, he turns to, so let's start. Do you go along and shout with him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll Arcana.
There goes my pencil, that's an eraser.
Oh yeah, I have my cup.
And to everyone, he's using a concrete cup to roll.
Okay, I got a 20, you got an 11.
But let's see, if I add that, that ends up being 13.
Okay, this might be quite interesting. I think I'll add it extra. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, your chanting fills the space, and I'm so sorry for the background noise. Wait a moment. Am I on gain?
Yeah.
Oh. Testing. Testing. Okay.
It's just that we have builders here, so...
Yeah. Anyhow, your chanting fills the room, encompassing and echoing from the sound, and you slowly start to hear moanings of long since dead. As the chanting fills the room, a glow emits from the tadpole and the octopus. Slowly they join together and start to gain a form as of a humanoid. Before you stands a mind flare.
What's a mind flare?
This guy.
A mind flare, not a mind flare.
Whatever. One of those. And he stands before you looking down. And now I want you to roll a charisma.
Pure charisma?
Yeah. Ow. Okay.
What's up as a 9?
I want you to try to say something to this thing.
What sort? Do I have any knowledge of it?
It's a great beast that do experiments, so try to say something.
What is it you seek?
Okay, the other warlock says, "O mighty beast, I command thee to follow my orders and come with me." Tentacles from the mouth of the mind flayer wrap around his neck.
Flare, not flare.
Shut up. And slowly start to drain him. Blood veins burst out and then slowly sink back in as every drop of liquid inside of him pours into the beast. What do you do while this is going on?
Let's see what spells there. Can things see do I know if the thing can see invisible objects?
It presumably can't see invisible objects.
I throw... Ooh, let's see. I think I have a spell that makes me invisible.
For record, it was kind of good that you couldn't say much to it because they weren't intelligent brains, so...
Yeah.
That might actually have worked in your favor.
I don't have that high of an intelligence modifier either.
Okay.
Well, I suppose you can start describing the thing and what it's doing while I'm checking out my spell.
So you want me to go into even more detail? Like, I just got an image up, basically, of how a mind flayer looks. Those who know how they are, like, how they work, and know more about D&D than me, probably could tell by the image of the tadpole from earlier.
From a tadpole?
Yeah, the mind flayer, whatever, reproduced through a tadpole state.
So he's just sped up its growth.
Kinda. So.
I think... Didn't I choose a spell that allows me to turn invisible?
No.
I think you might have misspelled this thing.
Yeah, probably.
Because there is no second level spell of that name.
Okay. It's invisibility, probably. No.
Yeah, I
We're talking
remember
about how
learning
you-
it. So
Okay.
I throw the invisibility spell and get the hell out of there.
Okay. How fast do you decide to move? Like, do you go slowly so that your boots work even better, or
I go at such a pace that I don't produce sound.
so like a brisk walk, pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Getting for that. Roll.
Oh! Natural 20!
And I'm
Okay.
anyway proficient in perception.
You feel from behind. Okay, roll an Arcana too. Roll an extra Arcana. 3, but whatever.
But that's your Arcana, that would end up being a 5.
Okay. Well, you rolled a natural 20, so I'll just...
On perception.
Yeah.
I perceive.
You feel from behind a large explosion of energy, and you hear a screeching as of the beak from some animal that should never have breached land. Do you look behind to see?
No.
Okay. You feel a tentacle landing on your shoulder, and then it slips off. Do you look?
No, I keep going.
Okay.
As a warlock, I know enough that these things, you should not look at them. If they're of this caliber, you should not turn around.
Okay. You get away. You find a little in-creep in the sewer. Do you go into that, or?
Does it look like I can hide from it?
Yeah, you can hide in there.
Yep, I hide.
Okay. Everything is silent.
I wait for like an hour or so to make
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
So nothing happens during
Nothing.
that hour?
Nothing happens.
Except possibly some mutated fish
Like-
in the sewers.
A few rats scurry by, and one like looks at where you are.
And then notices
then
I have a dead rat on me.
No, then it's like confused because you're invisible, so it's like, like,
I smell something here.
what the hell is this? Okay. And then it keeps going. It goes the direction where the mind flayer used to be. So.
And it doesn't die or anything?
No, it doesn't do anything special. It seems to be...
And then after a while I blow the Kenku flute.
Okay.
Or the flute for the thing.
Little Coo heard big explosion.
Would you kindly take me out of here?
Yes! He grabs you and then...
So...
Roll initiative.
And that ends up being a 17.
You know what? Just roll 1d100 this time.
28.
Okay, wait, let me get up this.
Please not another druid focus.
Potion of water breathing. So you grab a vial of potion which has a little label on it saying water feeding.
These people here really don't know how to spell, do they?
But it's like, it looks like feeding might be breathing.
It's
Like, depending on how you look at it. If you squint, it looks like breathing.
someone who had bad handwriting.
So me.
Then again, I don't really have the handwriting at all.
Pretty much. But yeah. So you pop out pretty much on the other side of the town.
I get myself to the inn. Most people
Okay.
will probably stay out of my way, seeing as I have remains of tentacle and possibly some degree of blood on me, combined with sewer.
Actually, let me just get it up here. Okay, roll a d20.
Any specific thing?
No.
That is very odd. It's not even initiative.
Okay, roll a d12.
D12, that would be this one.
6, okay. 5 gnolls jump out at you.
And gnolls are...
They are the hyena-looking ones. And now, you can... I'll let you go about this any way you desire. If you wish to kill, persuade, whatever you want, really.
How about this? I'm not in a too good mood at the moment, so I use Elderlich Blast in front of one of their feet. In front of their feet.
Okay.
And
do you do anything else to try to...
And then I pull out the vampire teeth, like, if I've combined the vampire teeth, stucking them into their dead hand, pulling out that. Like,
say anything with that?
like, I'm in a bad mood today. Get out.
Roll d20 intimidation.
Do I get advantage?
We'll see.
Natural 20,
You don't
everybody!
need an advantage.
And at that point,
They
I was-
freeze in place.
Yeah, basically
And they just look at you with their eyes kind of like a puppy that just died.
And then, just walk through their group,
Yeah.
just walking on.
They just stand there, and as you are like 10 meters away, you hear a loud whimpering, like you just beat a dog over the back. Like that kind of sound.
I'm having really good luck with intimidating criminals in this town.
The rest of your path is eventless.
So I go back to the inn,
Yep.
and I suppose I have the robes as evidence?
Yeah, you got ropes on you right now.
And then he's doing like, I need a bath.
The bartender says, I made it. I managed. And you get up to your room and there is a bathtub.
You know what? I'll give the innkeeper free copper just for the trouble of getting them to make a bath.
You are just really generous.
You see, I carry around 50 platinum.
Fair enough.
So giving away free copper isn't too much.
Oh well, you get up and a perfectly tempered bath awaits you.
Success!
Okay, so you just take a bath and...
Clean myself up. And I suppose try to read the inscriptions on the coats.
Okay. I won't go into detail as what it says because I haven't figured that out. This was mainly done on the fly, to be honest. So, the runes tell of eldritch beasts and where to find them, how to tame them, and some even tell you where their weak spots are. They also spell out a location for a library of dark arts of the warlocks.
I tuck it away safely. And
Okay.
what language is it in? Then again, if I don't know the language,
It's like
then
in
it's
an
like
old
can't
tongue that used to be talked by, used for.
I can
it's kind of like Druidic,
tell. I can
but
note
for
it-
warlocks.
I can notice that it's a long dead language.
Not dead. It's you can kind of decipher it, but it's something.
The thing is, I have Eyes of the Runekeeper, which
Yeah.
I can read any flipping writing.
Yeah, this is kind of like Old English, but a dialect. Like, mix Old English and the thieves can't, and make it for warlocks. That's kind of what this is.
And it's just something like it's not really used anymore.
Yeah, it's not used anymore.
Only crazy people know it. Or people with Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah.
So, where would I go to find my contractor?
Well, you can always go down and see.
Yeah, go into
Hmm?
the restaurant.
The bartender looks at you and then he says, "Hey, get over here."
Walking somewhere.
Helping is saying on you. There's a guy who asked for you. I don't know if it's good though. He looked kind of shady. Are you sure you want to know him? I could give you an alibi.
I'll go and check on him.
Right. He's in the corner. And he points you to a corner.
Yeah, so I go in there.
There sits a fairly slender and he's like a head shorter than you, man. You can't tell his race or anything.
Like robed with
Yeah,
dark robes and such.
he's wearing robe, hood. He's basically completely
Anonymous.
concealing. Yeah.
I guess I'm judging that you're my contractor? Or his middle hand?
You hear a bit of scribbling, and then a paper comes out of the coat saying yes.
Or he just nods.
Yeah, he just nods.
And then I explain the cause of events that happened down in the sewers.
You hear a slight chuckle from within the rope, and it sounds like if you were to rub nails that have been rusting against a sharpboard.
So, am I finished with the job?
He pushes over a small bag in which you can find crystal eyes, some gems, a few coins of varying qualities, and also a scroll containing a summoning spell that will help you summon a lesser version of a Mind Flare creature.
Or it's just so I can learn to summon a minor elemental or something? Because that is a spell.
No, it's like kind of like the minor elemental, but this will summon
A weaker mind flare.
a weaker Mind Flare looking creature. Yeah.
So it's a bit like you can learn to summon demi-liches.
Yeah.
So it's a demi-mind flare.
Yeah.
Flipping intimidation.
Hmm?
Intimidate all of them.
That's what he gives you.
And how much are the coins worth?
Well, they add up to about 50 gold, but there's also a little check that you can exchange in a bigger city for 100 platinum.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but you need to get to a big city if you want to.
Like a very big bag sort of thing.
Yeah.
And who signed what? Who has signed the check?
The check is signed by a Mr. Brown.
Or is this a name that doesn't really reveal who it is?
Yeah, just Mr. Brown, that's all. It's all it says.
Or possibly something like a common name, but written a bit differently.
Like, we don't even know if this is the actual guy. This can just be a lackey.
Alibi or such.
Yeah, alibi, the lackey.
One of the trusted people using an alibi.
Alias, not alibi. Alibi is when you have proof that you were somewhere else.
But you would also need an alibi to create a bank account and input such a large amount of money into it.
Yeah. But, yeah.
And how much, like, with the gems in this game, you can specify their size and value sort of thing later, and what type of them are.
I'll write that all down.
So you can just put in the check, and I'll add into me my account the gold.
Yeah. So, he have given you that. Then he stands up, nods to you, and then leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Main quest complete. So.
Well, I suppose, now that I know it's rather safe, I go down back to your place and I go into the sewers, and this time don't go by the water, more walk along the side.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have the trouble of getting another bath.
Okay, let's say this. We'll end the video here as you come into the area.
And
you
actually, do I get experience?
No. I'll count on that later.
Yeah, and that amount of money is also rather huge.
But yeah, we end the video here, and then the final video, episode 10, which I like these numbers, will be the finale of at least the main quest.
In this town.
Yes. See you then.